such care? You thieves, you're ruining everything! It's protecting itself! Without the command block exposed, the potion is useless! It wasn't supposed to happen like this! Coward, come back here! You again! I hope this works! No, no, no! Not yet! Guys! Over here! Ah! No! No! Somebody! Help! Come on, we've gotta get out of here! Hey, buddy, you doing okay? I don't think it's exposed! I can. You can handle things out here, right? I can't let him get himself killed! Just get to the command block and destroy it! Soren! That's it! Everyone, empty your pockets! Yeah! Everybody, get on!
Believing in facts, in clues, but we're in some dream world fighting a nightmare monster. It doesn't make sense. I want it to make sense. I need it to make sense.
Even if I granted you that extraterrestrials may have visited Earth, which is highly unlikely, that still doesn't excuse this bureaucratic exercise in paranoid xenophobia.
Help me!
What? Why? I don't believe this. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
You can drop the act, Wayne. Or should we call you by your other name? The Gentleman Bandit.
We need to talk. You know what? Forget it. You know, Shag, I have plenty of food back at my place. Yeah, in Drool.
Huh. His math is correct.
Detention for you. You should know better. When will you learn? Your parents will hear about this one.
Daphne, in the old days, it was simply due to a lack of knowledge that people blamed their unexplained misfortunes on witchcraft.
We need to get more Endermen focused on the Wither Storm! So what are we waiting for? Let's hurry up and... Oh, look out!
Daphne, what are you doing?
Valley Hill Castle's been abandoned for centuries. If that corporation hadn't tried to buy it, we'd never have found out it belonged to my ancestors.
Well, I'm just happy to travel abroad. I can finally use the Gaelic I perfected. Oh, and the horrifying spectral apparition of Chip Braverton doesn't like that call one bit.
Fred, this isn't a good idea. No, we need a new Daphne, and I have just the girl. Her real name is Marcy, and as part of that probation, I agreed to take her under my wing. Help! Help! Daphne, Fred, Scooby, Shaggy, help! Things were pretty quiet until 100 years later, when Cletus Darrow found gold here and renamed the town Crystal Cove. Most people thought the curse had been lifted, until the entire Darrow family disappeared one Halloween and was never seen again. Moving on. Since the disappearance of the Darrow family, Crystal Cove has been a hub of paranormal activity. You might recognize some of our more famous visitors. Ghostly deep-sea diver Captain Cutler, Miner 49er, Charlie the Haunted Robot, and who could forget the terrifying stylings of Space Kook? Not me. Not really. They all turned out to be fakes. Yep. Captain Cutler was just some guy who was hijacking boats. Miner 49er's real name was Hank. Charlie belonged to Mr. Jenkins, who thought it would be easier to run an amusement park with a crazy robot. And Space Kook? Oh, don't get me started. Shh, reboot, parentals. I was just being honest. Your generation's belief, not mine. My generation, we only got one thing on our mind. Hey out there, mystery lovers. Velma here. No mysteries to report, just another Friday night. I'm by myself, as usual. And you know what? That's okay. What's so bad about sitting in your room alone on a Friday night? Dear Mystery Incorporated, have you looked into the case of the missing sardine boat that disappeared off Dead Man's Point? I think it might have something to do with a haunted oil platform in the area. Signed, Anonymous. Jinkies! A mystery! Hello, Daphne? Velma. Just got a tip on our webpage. Apparently a sardine boat disappeared. What? Well, I guess it can wait. Yes, I know you're in love with Fred. Yes, I know you're in love with Fred. Velma, I'm so in love. Scooby, Velma, put Shaggy on. Because you're almost impossible to understand on a phone. Shaggy, Velma, I've got a mystery for us. This boat disappeared. What do you mean you can't come? Dessert? But you can have jellied eyeball cobbler Hello? Hello? He hung up on me. They don't want to help me? Fine, I'll do it myself. But I'm a girl. A strange phantasm of the cook trashed the kitchen? Really? Never mind. If you need me, I'll be in the library. Ghost Train! Mr. Peaches! Burlington! Come on. Where are you? Amy?
This key I use to snoop around your room when you're not here. Oh dear, did I just say that out loud?
You have no respect for my privacy.
Of course I don't.
How would we know? Fine. Why don't we just fix it the old-fashioned way? Wake up! You're dreaming!
Oh, Fred, there you are. I just had a very interesting conversation with the groundskeeper about the origins of this ape man. It turns out the land this retirement home was built on used to be a zoo that was shut down when a bunch of primates escaped and caused havoc throughout the city. And also mean he's very dangerous. Yeah, you mull that over. I gotta go find a pair of glasses. I feel too vulnerable like this. Ah! What was that? Did a camel spit at me? Really? I look that different without my glasses?